Now let us study the second topic of seventh class, that is inside our earth. Why we need to study about our earth, the earth which is our homeland. Homeland is a dynamic planet, means it varies according to the situations. Dynamic planet according to the its environment. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Why it is called dynamic planet? Because it is constantly, continuously undergoing changes inside and outside. Have you ever wondered what lies in the interior of the earth? What is the earth made up of? Now let us look at interior of the earth. Just like an onion, just like an onion, the earth is made up of several concrete concentric layers. Just like onion, ఉల్లిపాయలాగే ఎర్త్ కూడా several concentric layers with one inside another concentric layers తో made అయి ఉందంట. So earth is made up of concentric layers with one inside other. ఒకదాని లోపల ఒకటి ఒక కాన్సెంట్రిక్ లేయర్స్ తో తయారు చేయబడిందంట ఎర్త్. The uppermost layer of the over the earth surface is crust. ఇది uppermost layer. ఇదిగో uppermost layer is the crust. అంటే ఇది ఓన్లీ ఈ భాగమే. Uppermost layer of the earth is crust. It is thinnest of all. It is about 35 kilometers. చాలా thin అంట. On the continental mass and only 5 kilometers on the ocean floors. కాంటినెంటల్ మాస్ లో 35 కిలోమీటర్స్ ఉంటదండి థిన్. 35 అదే ఓషన్ లో 5. Now the main mineral constituents of continental mass are silica and alumina. Silica and alumina are the main constituents of continental mass. Thus it is called as Seol. The ocean crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. Alumina ఉండదు. అందుకే దాన్ని సీమ అంటాం. Seol and సీమ. Non-magnesium. Cyan, magnesium. Just beneath the earth crust is mantle. ఎక్కడి వరకు ఎక్స్టెండ్ అవుతుందంట? 299 డెప్త్ వరకు ఎక్స్టెండ్ అవుతుందంట. ఇదిగో క్రస్ట్. తర్వాత మ్యాంటిల్. ఇది కాంటినెంటల్ క్రస్ట్. ఇది కాంటినెంటల్ క్రస్ట్. 35 కిలోమీటర్స్ వరకు ఉంటుంది. అది ఓషన్ క్రస్ట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ 5 కిలోమీటర్స్ వరకు ఉంటుంది. హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్. It is the thinnest of all. It is about 35 kilometers on the continental mass and 5 kilometers on the ocean floors. The innermost layer is core. Innermost layer with radius of about 3,500 kilometers. Innermost layer and core mantle boundary. Core mantle boundary. Mantle ke core ke ఇది ఒక boundary. తర్వాత inner core, innermost layer. It is inner core and outer core with the radius of about, it is mainly made up of nickel iron, and it is called knife. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. Central core has very high temperature and pressure. Rocks and minerals. The earth crust is made up of various types of rocks. Earth crust is made up of various types of rocks. Any natural mass of mineral water, any natural mass of mineral water that makes up the earth crust is called rock. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes of earth crust is called rock. ఎనీ న్యాచురల్ ఒక మాస్ ఆఫ్ మినరల్ మ్యాటర్ ఏదైనా మినరల్ మ్యాటర్ న్యాచురల్ గా మేడ్ అయి ఉన్నది దాన్ని మేక్స్ అప్ ద ఎర్త్ క్రస్ట్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ రాక్ అంటాం. రాక్స్ కెన్ బి డిఫరెంట్ కలర్, size, and texture. ఎర్త్ క్రస్ట్ ని మనం రాక్ అంటామంట. ఏంటంటే దాని మినరల్ మ్యాటర్ తో చేయబడ్డాయి. దెర్ ఆర్ త్రీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ రాక్స్ అంట: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid, and rocks thus form called igneous rocks. Molten magma కూల్ అయిపోయింది అనుకో, వాల్కానిక్ యాక్టివిటీస్ నుంచి మాగ్మా వస్తుంది. అది కూల్ అయిపోతే అది ఇగ్నియస్ రాక్స్ అంటారు. దే ఆర్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ ప్రైమరీ రాక్స్. దే ఆర్ టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ intrusive rocks, extrusive rocks. Can you imagine lava coming out from the volcanoes? Lava is actually fiery red, భయంకరమైన రెడ్ గా ఉంటుంది. Molten magma coming out from the interior of the earth on its surface. When these molten lava comes in the earth's surface, it rapidly, చాలా త్వరగా cools down and becomes solid. Rocks formed in such way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rocks. They have very fine grained structure. For example, basalt. The Deccan Plateau is made of basalt rocks. Deccan Plateau. Sometimes the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth crust. That is called as intrusive igneous rocks. Since they cool down slowly, they form large grains. They cool down slowly. అది బయటకు వచ్చేదేమో ఎక్స్ట్రూజివ్ ఏమో rapidly. Granite is example of such rock. Granite మన ఇంట్లో ఉంటాయి కదా, అది grinding stones used to prepare paste, powder of pieces and grains of made of granite. Rocks roll down, crack and hit each other and broke down into small fragments. Rocks roll down అవుతాయి. అదే ఎక్స్ట్రూజివ్ ఇగ్నియస్ రాక్స్ కూల్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత roll down होते, crack होते, hit each other and broke down into small fragments. These small particles are called sediments. These sediments are transported and deposited by wind and water. విండ్ చేత వాటర్ చేత ఇవి ఆ సెడిమెంట్స్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ టు డిపాజిట్ చేయబడతాయంట. దీస్ లూజ్ సెడిమెంట్స్ అండ్ compressed and hardened to form layer of rocks. These loose sediments అవి డిపాజిట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కంప్రెస్ అయ్యి హార్డెండ్ అయిపోయి లేయర్స్ ఆఫ్ రాక్స్ కింద ఫామ్ అవుతాయంట. దీస్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ రాక్స్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ sedimentary rocks. For example, sandstone is made from grains of sand. Sandstone is made from grains of sand. These rocks may also contain fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms once lived on them. They are a sedimentary rocks ke fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms once lived on them. Igneous and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. Great heat to pressure లో igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks కింద చేంజ్ అవ్వచ్చు అంట. For example, clay changes into slate and limestone into marble. Limestone ఏమో మార్బుల్ కింద, క్లే ఏమో స్లేట్ కింద మారుతుంది. అలాగే rocks are very useful to us. The hard rocks are used for making roads, house, buildings. You see stones in many games. For example, seven stones, hit who, poach, five stones, kitty. Find out some more such games asking you grandparents and parents, neighbors. Color pictures of some monuments and find you which are the rocks used to build them. Two pictures have been collected for you. That is Red Fort is built of red sandstone, and Taj Mahal is built of white marble. That is into the rocks. It is sandstone. It is because of sedimentary deposition caused by sedimentary deposition. It is inside intrusive igneous rocks. You will surprised to know that one one type of the rock changes to another type under certain conditions in a cyclic manner. This process is called transformation of rock from one to another is called rock cycle. దాన్నే రాక్ సైకిల్ అంటాం. ఒక రాక్ ఇంకో రాక్ కి చేంజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. దాన్నే రాక్ సైకిల్ అంటాం. You have already learned when molten magma cools, it solidifies and become igneous rock. These igneous rocks are broken down into small particles, then transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. When igneous and sedimentary rocks are subject to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic rocks. The metamorphic rocks were still under great heat and pressure melt down to form molten magma. The molten magma again cools down and solidifies into igneous rocks. See, ఇక్కడ మాగ్మా వస్తుంది. అది igneous rocks కింద మారుతుంది. తర్వాత అది సెడిమెంట్స్, తర్వాత sedimentary రాక్, తర్వాత మెటామార్ఫిక్ రాక్, మళ్ళీ molten magma. అలా it is a rock cycle. Rocks are made up of different minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties and definite chemical composition. Minerals are very important to human mankind. Some are used as fuels, for example, coal, natural gas, and petroleum. They are also used in industries like iron, aluminium, gold, uranium, etc., in medicine, in fertilizers. For example, coal, natural gas, and petroleum. They are all used in industries, iron, aluminum, gold, uranium, in medicine, in fertilizers. Let us look at the boxes. What are the minerals found in your state? Collect the samples. Fossils, the remains of dead plants and animals trapped in the layers of rocks called fossils. The remains of fossils and the remains of dead plants and animals trapped in the layers of rocks and are called fossils. Trapped in the layers of rocks. Igneous means fire. Sedimentary means sedimentum, settle down. Metamorphic means change of form. Metamorphic. The crust forms only 1% volume of the earth. 84% consists of mantle and 50% consists of core. ఇది ఆర్డర్ అడిగారంటే ఒకవేళ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అడిగాడు అనుకో, డిక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అడిగితే crust less than core less than mantle. The radius of the earth is above 6,000 kilometers. The deepest mine in the world is in South Africa. It is 4 kilometers deep. In search of oil, engineers have dug a hole about 6 kilometers deep. To reach to the center of the earth, which is not possible, you will have to dig a hole 6,000 kilometers deep on ocean floor. Oh my God. So this is what about